So you left your home, your job, and of course your husband, and went to Sadhanapada. Now tell me, was it really worth it? Yes, it was. However what? However, hear me out completely as I share my experience on various aspects of the program and then decide for yourself. Namaskaram everyone, hi. In this video, I will share my experience about the schedule and stay aspects of the program. We used to get woken up by 4:45 a.m. in the morning in time for the morning Guru Puja that used to happen at 5:30 a.m. sharply, followed by guided asanas. Before going to Sadhanapada, I was worried how am I going to get up that early. Maybe I had to start practicing at home, but I could not do that at home. And in Sadhanapada, every day throughout the program, there was wake-up support to help us with the morning schedule. And the day consisted of both seva and sadhana, and there was timing allocated for every activity, starting from morning wake-up time, morning sadhana, evening sadhana, food timings, seva timings, adiyogi pradakshina, temple timings, practice correction session timings, and even sleep timings. All of these where the timings was allocated for all of these activities, and so much was happening in a single day. The schedule was intense and challenging. Once we finish our morning sadhana and brunch, we had to be at the seva between 11 to 4 and then do the evening sadhana and then dinner. And by the time I used to go to bed around 9:30 p.m. But that's when the lights turn off and I used to just fall asleep quickly. The first 2 months was hectic for me. I struggled with the schedule. I did wonder how am I going to do this for the rest of the 7 months, and I was not used to walking long distances. But the distances in the ashram between the temple, the food, the sadhana, the seva are quite far, and on many days I was totally exhausted by the night. Many times I have felt, why am I putting myself through all this? My mind used to play a lot of tricks, and I have gone through highs and lows sticking to the schedule. I realized I had my own pace, but the program had its own pace, and I had to adapt and accept the possibilities that were offered to me. I understood things are always changing and there are always surprises in Sadhanapada. Every day was different in a certain way, but looking back at the journey, I feel amazed how did I go through that schedule. As time progressed, my body got used to the physical activities and there was change in my energy and how I responded to things. I did become more agile. Just the schedule aspect itself took away so much of my over-planning habit, and I became aware of the new limitations within me and I started working on them. Even though I knew about the hectic schedule of Sadhanapada, experiencing it firsthand was totally different and I cherish it now. Now, let's talk about the stay. It was a separate dormitory building for ladies and gents. Each room had about 8 participants. The beds were sufficiently spaced out and there was Korpai mattresses provided, and also there were separate cupboards and spaces for our luggages. However, bathrooms, toilets and laundry areas are shared among the participants. And this was my first time staying in a shared dormitory. Everything was new to me. Participants from various walks of life with various personalities come to the program, and I did find it difficult and uncomfortable to adjust in the first few weeks, but eventually accepted the realities and moved on. Most of the time is spent either in the seva or in the sadhana area, and we come to dorms only to rest. I think the dorms were also going through the intense program, just like the participants. Sometimes it used to be filled with laughter or colors during festivities or silence during intense periods of sadhana. And towards the end of the program, it was sad seeing familiar faces leave to their homes. Let me read out a poem that I had written when I was in the program about our dorms. What is comfort? What is not? depends on who dwells, is it not? Each of us on a journey of our own, sought you for comfort when worn. We come together in your lap by dusk, with the shining moon we all rest. In silence, we remember our homes, but we choose to be here, is it not? We didn't wish for you, but you were there. You surprised us with your own ways. As we bid bye, we thank the place, filled with memories of your space. Stillness and action you hold, enabling our journey to unfold. You helped us grow in many ways. We now know you too hold grace. In the next video, I'll be sharing the Seva and Sadhana aspects of the program. It will be added to the playlist here. See you again soon. Namaskaram. Bye.